Action! In between kind of the making of 19 and the touring of 19 as well, and then in the bit of downtime that I had, I started realising my own flaws and my own disappointments, and I started regretting a lot of stuff. And when I was 18, 19 and doing the first record, I didn't regret anything, do you know what I mean? I was very much a teenager and thought I knew it all and thought there was nothing else I could ever learn. And yeah, but I think that was because the intensity of this my last relationship that the record's about, that made me more aware of them things. So yeah, I used to have to lock myself in my house, get pretty drunk, write a drunk diary, because that's the only time I can ever admit things to myself. A drunk tongue is an honest one, in my opinion. And then the next morning I'd read it through with an awful hangover and in the cold light of day, and, you know, and have to sort of absorb my own feelings about myself. And I was a bit scared that I wouldn't be able to be articulate enough with this record because of them new revelations, but I was agile when it came to realising them things about myself, I suppose. But I mean, absolutely, I was really, it's quite an awakening album, self-awakening, you know. It's out of my system once the record's done. And it's that kind of thing of sort of stepping away and kind of taking a back seat a little bit and revisiting it live when I want to. You know, like I was saying, some songs would be too hard to sing. But yeah, it's like cheap therapy. It's brilliant, you know, and it's and then it belongs to whoever else. Hopefully, that record would help give hope to. I think definitely blues. Which is something I kind of pursued a little bit on this, and kind of, yeah, bluesy soul. I got really, well, I was exposed here, because I was touring for so long, to a lot of country and rockabilly and bluegrass and stuff like that. So I think I'm never going to make a country record because I don't think I have the right voice for it, but the melodies and the kind of fighting talk and to the point that I find in a lot of American styles of music is definitely something that I'm going to be pursuing heavily from now on. You know, I really want to go and spend some time in Nashville or Austin and learn about it. You know, I feel like a 4-year-old in a candy shop who's like discovering sweets again. Do you know what I mean? Like, every day is pretty amazing when it comes to new artists. The singers that I listen to who inspire me are like all-time greats and legends, so I don't even consider myself a singer, when my interpretation of a singer is Etta James and Aretha Franklin and Billie Holiday, do you know what I mean? So I don't really rate my voice in that sense. And this literally all fell into my lap, I swear to God, yeah. I was always singing, and I just, you know, I always knew I'd be involved in music, but I thought it would be like I'd be a receptionist or something, or work in a shop, and then in my off days, go and play little acoustic shows for my family and friends, or whatever. I never, ever thought, I didn't even bother to dream about being, you know, a professional singer, because everyone I know has got dreams and none of theirs has come true, so why the hell would mine ever come true? So this fell into my lap, I swear to God. I wasn't like, I didn't go and hand my demos in anywhere. I didn't even know where any record companies were. So nothing's ever sunk in, so like, you know, I don't really remember very much. It's just quite like out-of-body experience. It's just a bit bizarre. Maybe a Martin Scorsese film. I don't know if I'm kind of trained enough to maybe be able to offer something that good for one of his movies. I really wanted to have the soundtrack for Love and Other Drugs, that Jake Gyllenhaal and Anne Hathaway film, and I was in for a good shot, but I submitted the wrong song. But that's my kind of movie, I love that kind of thing, so I would have loved that, but next time.
that Brooklyn. Now I live in Tribeca, right next to De Niro. But I'll be good forever. I'm the new Sinatra. And since I made it here, I can make it anywhere. And they love me everywhere. I used to cop in Harlem. All of my dinner, they condos had their off of Broadway. Brought it back to that McDonald's, took it to my stash spot, 560 State Street. Catch me in the kitchen like the Simmons whipping pastries. Cruising down 8th Street, off-white Lexus. Driving so slow, but BK is from Texas. Me, I'm out that Bed-Stuy, home of that boy, baby. Now I live on billboards. And I got my boys with me. Say what up to Tata. Still sipping my top. Sitting courtside next to Let's give me high vibes. I be swiped out. I could triple referee. Tell by my attitude that I'm on stepping in deep.
Concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't do. Now you're in New York. These streets will make you feel brand new. The lights will inspire you. Let's feel it from New York, New York, New York.
Actually, after X with OG at a Yankee game, I made the Yankee hat more famous than a Yankee can. You should know I bleed blue, but I ain't a crypto. But I got a gang of people walking with my crypto. The corners where they sell it right, home of that hip hop. Africa, Bivada stuff, home of that hip hop. Yellow cab, gypsy cash, dollar cab, holla back. Performers, it ain't fitted, and like they fuck out of act. 8 million stories, out there and they naked. City is a pity, none of y'all gonna make it. See, I got a blood special, and I got it made. These pains are gone, I'm paying the Wayne Wade. 3 dice CeeLo, 3 card Monty. Labor Day parade, rest in peace, Bob Marley. Statue of Liberty, long live the world trade, long live the king. Yo, I'm from the Empire State. Hey! Yeah.
Concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't do. Now you're in New York. These streets will make you feel brand new. The lights will inspire you. Let's feel it from New York, New York, New York. Put your hands in the air, everybody say yeah, 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 yeah. Concrete jungle where dreams are made of. Nothing you can't do. Now you're in New York.
I'm from Georgia.
Make you feel brand new. The lights will inspire you. Let's hear it from New York, New York, New York.
Thanks for letting us come play for you. Happy birthday, everyone.
Happy birthday!
Good job. Thank you.
14 or 15. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train